Small breed dogs like this have a very unique energy demands, and so the most important ingredient is a precise blend of proteins, carbohydrates, and fats in the precise amounts that's going to meet the energy needs of a small dog like this. It's hard to imagine that this was derived from the wolf, but every dog is derived from a wolf and their scavengers, so they'll happily, dig their own grave with their food bowl. So you want to never, ever feed them free choice where you just let them consume as much as they want. Always monitor their weight. Can you still feel their ribs? Do they have a tucked abdomen? When you look at them from profile, do you see an indentation at their waist? Always measure and monitor, never feed free choice. Or you just take their normal food that you're going to put in the bowl, and when you take it away, like you're going out to teach them to sit or going on a walk and to stop and to lie down or to come anything, just take their food and take it out of context of the bowl, and all of a sudden the same food that you're putting in the bowl they think is a treat. As far as how often to feed your dog, you often hear, well, let's feed him morning and evening. Sometimes it's right before you go to work and right after you come home from work. Actually, it's better to split their portions up and feed them several times a day, smaller amounts. One of the things that does is helps prevent obesity, and since 1 out of 2 American pets is overweight or obese, it's real important that we use whatever tool we can to keep them near their ideal body weight. One of the issues if you have multiple dogs in a household, how do you feed one a puppy food? Maybe you have an adult food that needs a therapeutic diet as prescribed by your veterinarian. You have to be creative. One of the things I recommend my clients do is actually feed them in separate rooms or separate times a day. So while somebody's out maybe taking the one dog for a walk or out in the backyard playing with it, the other dog is actually enjoying its meal time. There's a big difference between adult and puppy formula foods. For one thing, puppy foods need to have more energy. These dogs are growing, so they're building bone, they're building muscle. So there's different blends of ingredients. And also there's special additives in puppy foods that help their brains develop in the most critical stage. So there's some essential fatty acids, such as DHA, that are added in higher concentrations in puppy foods, just like they are in baby foods, to help them grow up to be, dare I say, a K-Einstein. If you think of protein, that's the building block for healthy bones and muscle and helps maintain lean muscle mass. Also, the important thing about protein, that's where the taste comes from. And often small dogs like this can be a little finicky. The great thing about Neutral Natural Choice small breed is chicken is the #1 ingredient. So that's the taste that dogs crave, is chicken, and being the #1 ingredient. That's a taste they're going to love. Neutral pet foods are available at pet stores nationwide. I recommend natural pet foods even for my own pets because 1, they eat less, 2, they go to the bathroom less, and there's just more vitality in a pet that's fed a natural food.